Good morning. Welcome, my dear little children, to the English class. I welcome once again. And children, today, what is the plan for the class? Today, we are going to start the revision. For what? We are going to start the revision. Do you know? Well, children, your exams. Which exam? Your annual examination is just knocking the door, and so we need to revise the lessons that were taught to us to you before, right? So once if we revise everything, then we are prepared for the exam, right? So children, today we are going to revise the topics from our literature book. Okay, so from the literature, children, you have 2 prose and 1 poem. That is the part of your syllabus, annual syllabus. That is the poem Look at the Moon. Okay, and the 2 proses are the Bill of Tree, and the other one is Hide That Pill, right? So children, today we are going to revise 1 poem and 1 prose, and during the revision, children, I will be telling you small but very important tips and tricks that will help you out to gain information that how you are going to get the how will be the pattern for your exam, and this will help you really well to prepare for your exam. Okay, so मैं जो बताने वाली हूँ आपको कैसे पैटर्न्स आएंगे, क्या है, किस तरह से एग्जाम में आ सकता है, किस पैटर्न में आ सकता है, किस फॉर्म में आ सकता है, कैसे चेंज करके आ सकता है, उन सब बातों को बहुत ध्यान से सुनिएगा. रिविजन को ड्यूरिंग द रिविजन प्लीज keep on repeating after me जिससे आपको भी learn हो जाए. And yes, whatever things that I will tell you, please do listen to it and obey it nicely. ठीक है, for your exam preparation. So here now let me just share my screen with you all, and then we will start the revision. Okay, so first let us start the revision of the poem. Okay, Look at the Moon. So this poem was dedicated to the moon, right? And we are going to revise the notebook exercise. So we have written 8 lines of the poem, that is first 2 stanzas. So what is the poem? Can we just read it out once again, children? Oh, look at the moon, she's shining up there. Oh mother, she looks like a lamp in the air. Last week she was smaller and shaped like a bow, but now she's grown bigger and round as an O, right? So now let me tell you that how you are going to get this poem in your exam, in which pattern it may come. So you will get this in the form of complete the lines of the poem. So please children, इसको अच्छे से लर्न कर लेंगे, ठीक है. ओ लुक एट द डैश. सो व्हाट इज द राइट ऑप्शन चिल्ड्रन? मून. आपका एग्जाम जो है बेटा वो MCQ पैटर्न रहेगा, मीन्स मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे. देयर विल बी 1 क्वेश्चन एंड उसके आपको 4 ऑप्शंस दिए रहेंगे. आपको उन 4 ऑप्शंस में से जो सही ऑप्शन होगा उसको चूज करके उस पर आपको टिक करना है, चूज करना है उसको, ठीक है. सो दिस लाइक ये पोएम आपको दिया रहेगा और उसमें से कुछ वर्ड्स मिसिंग रहेंगे एंड यू हैव टू कंप्लीट द पोएम. ओके, सो हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू डू दैट? ओ लुक एट द मून, शी इज शाइनिंग अप देयर. ओ मदर, शी लुक्स लाइक अ लैम्प इन द एयर. सो एग्जाम में जैसे आपको दिया है ओ लुक एट दी, आपको ऑप्शंस में दिया है मून के जगह नून, शाइनिंग के जगह ट्विंकलिंग, लुक्स के जगह सी, लैम्प के जगह एयर, एनीथिंग, ठीक है. तो आपको बहुत सारे ऐसे ऑप्शंस दिए रहेंगे. आप कैसे पहचानोगे कि कौन सा ऑप्शन सही है? ओ लुक एट द सन ऐसे दिया है, या ओ लुक एट द स्टार्स, और लुक एट द स्काई. So you have to, if you learn these nicely, if you learn the exercises nicely, then only you will be able to recall that which option is the correct option. Otherwise, if you choose the wrong option, you will lose the marks in that particular question, right? So read this, learn this very nicely. Okay, now next one is the rhyming words. So let me just take this highlighter so that it's easy for you to understand what I'm saying. Okay, so the first word is BOW, bow. What is the rhyming word of bow? Grow, grow, sow, throw, throw, and low, right? Look, the rhyming word of look is book, book, cook, took, and hook, right? Now, the rhyming word of place, face, lace, race, and grace, right? Now, the rhyming word of moon is noon and moon, soon, boon, and spoon, right? So do learn all these four, children. You may get any of them, or you may get any three of them, or any two of them, right? So learn them nicely, okay? So we have revised the poem. Now it's time to revise the prose. Okay, so first we are going to revise the prose, the Bell of Atri. So children, do you remember the story? The story was about good deeds, right? So a bell was hung on the tower, okay, in a kingdom of Atri, where it was called as Bell of Justice, right? So whoever wanted justice, whoever feel that any unjust thing is happening to him or her, he can come and ring the bell. So justice was done to him, right? So the king was very nice, and one day what happened? The long rope got torn. It was time to change the rope, so the king had to order it from a far place, and it took time to reach. So in the meanwhile, they hung a grapevine from a long grapevine from the rope, so that in case if anybody needs to ring the bell, they can come and help. And on the other side, children, of the story, we can see that there was an old horse who lived with one of a soldier, or one of an army person, who also got old. So this horse has served him very well throughout his life, but now, as because he is old, he is now lame and cannot help him out, cannot run fast. So now it has become a burden for that person. So he throws him away out of the house, and he just tells him to go away. So now this horse has nowhere to go. So he just, after starving for many days, he was just roaming here and there, and he came near the tower. So there he saw the grapevine, where the green shoots and leaves were coming out from that grapevine. The horse was very hungry, so he started, he just caught that grapevine and started eating it. So soon the bell rung, and listening to the bell, everybody came there. People gathered there. The judges came, and the judges asked, whose horse is this? So then people told about the whole story. Then that person was called, and then justice was done to this horse, right? So this was the story of the Bell of Atri, right? Now let's revise the book exercises. Okay, so how you are going to get these exercises in your exam, children? Like, a picture will be given. For an example, this picture is given, and you have to there will be 4 options. So you have to choose that, identify the picture and tell the name of this. So like, आपको ये picture दिया है, grapevine दिया है, leaves दिया है, grapes दिया है. So you have to identify that what it is. It's grapevine. This one is bell. This is tower. This is grapes, and these are leaves, right? Now this one again, see, choose the correct option. The king of Atri wanted to be fair to everyone. The bell that king hung in the town was called the bell of justice. The people of Atri used a grapevine instead of old rope, right? So please do learn these, okay? Now next is, children, conjunctions. Okay, we have learned about the conjunction words, children. These are glue words. We can say that these are glue words. They help to join 2 sentences together. So how do we join these words, sentences, children? By using the conjunction words like and, but, or, yet, for, so, right? And is used when we are giving extra added information. But is used when we when we put something, कि ऐसा ये तो है, but we are giving some condition with that. Or is used when there is an option. ठीक है, because is used when we are giving a reason. So this is how you have to practice this. We have already done conjunctions in our grammar book too, right? There I have already explained you well about conjunctions, right? Now this one, can and cannot. So things that we can do and we cannot do. This also you can revise it, children. And yeah, this one, match the words in two columns. So we can clap with our hands. We can have a bar, listen to music, make music. These all things you can omit, children. These are not going to come. Yeah, this one, children. It's very, very, very important. This part, children. Please do not, once again I'm repeating, do not omit this, children. ये वाला, ये आपके एग्जाम में जरूर आएगा. हाँ, इसको अच्छे से आप रिवाइज कर लेंगे. Like fill in the blanks with the sentences like to and to. So what is the difference between these three, children? See, TO2 is a preposition word. Okay, ये to है preposition. किसी से link करने के लिए to use होता है. TOO2 means फिर भी. ठीक है, भी, वो भी जब हम बोलते हैं, मुझे ये तो है, वो भी है मेरा. So then we use TOO2. Okay, and TWO2 means number, दो. ठीक है, 2 in number. So like there are dash sweets left. So there are 2, TWO, दो नंबर हमको बताना है, 2 स्वीट रह गए हैं. You dash can have 1 sweet. तुम भी एक स्वीट खा सकते हो. So तुम भी means भी कौन सा यहाँ 2 आएगा? TOO2, right? Father and I went to the market. हम देखो यहाँ पर हम क्या बता रहे हैं, किसी से किसी का रिलेशन जोड़ रहे हैं. So father और मैं कहाँ गए? To the market. So that's why TO2 होगा, relation. When we are giving a relation from one thing to the other, then we will use a preposition word TO2, right? I have a sister and a brother too. मेरे पास मेरा एक बहन है और एक भाई भी है. So TOO2. Can I send this picture to grandma? यहाँ देखो हम preposition वाला TO2 यूज करेंगे क्योंकि हम एक चीज से दूसरे का रिलेशन जोड़ रहे हैं, राइट? माई फ्रेंड हैज TWO2 रैबिट्स. 2 रैबिट्स हैं मेरे फ्रेंड के पास, राइट? नाउ दिस वन अगेन, जैसे ये भी आपको एग्जाम में आ सकता है. वी ईट फ्रूट्स व्हेन इट इज RIPE, राइट? द बीक ऑफ अ डक इज कॉल्ड बिल. द 7 days of a dash is week. So the largest sea creature is WHALE, whale. The another word of thread is string, right? ऐसे आपको एग्जाम में आ सकता है, ठीक है? And now it's time to revise the notebook work. So the notebook work are, children, here. This one, new words. अब आप कहेंगे कि मैम ये new words तो डिक्टेशन तो आएगा नहीं, तो कैसे करेंगे? बेटा जरूर आएंगे ये new words. आपको कैसे आएंगे एग्जाम में? आपको complete the spelling form में आएगा. Like FA-R. तो आपको क्या फिल करना है? FAIR, fair. TOWER, tower. ANNOYED, annoyed, right? ANNOYED, ANNOUNCED, announced. UNFAIRLY, unfair. JUSTICE, justice. DISTANT, distant. GRAPEVINE, grapevine. SWOTS, shoots. SOLDIER, soldier. STABLE, stable, right? Now, word meaning, justice. Justice means to be fair to everyone. Grapevine, a vine that bear grapes. Shoot means tiny newsstand. Distant means far away place. Stable means place where horses are kept. Okay. Now, who said these words? So you will definitely get this question, children. Who said these words? Who said to whom? Yeah, who said this? Right? If anyone among my people feels that he or she has been unfairly treated, let them ring this bell. So this was said by King. What if someone needs help while the rope is down? People said this. You are of no use to me. This was said by a soldier, right? And whose horse is this? This was said by the judges, right? Now, fill in the blanks. The king wanted to be fair to everyone. The bell of justice hung in its place for many years. 2 men cut a long grapevine. The old horse grew thin and weak. The soldier owned a horse, right? Now learn this nicely और फिर ये true false इनको भी learn कर देना. The king of a tree was unfair to everyone. This is false. Green shoots and leaves grow on the grapevine row. True. The soldier took good care of the horse. This is false statement. People of a tree were proud that everyone get justice in their town. This is a true statement, right? Now next is question answer. So आप कहेंगे मैम क्वेश्चन आंसर तो लिखने के लिए नहीं आएगा. बिल्कुल आएगा बेटा. आपको जैसे क्वेश्चन दिया रहेगा और उसके 4 ऑप्शंस आंसर्स में दिए रहेंगे, आपको सही ऑप्शन को चूज करना है. लाइक अ क्वेश्चन is given, where did the king hang the bell? So the options will be the king hung the bell in a building, the king hung the bell in a zoo, the king hung the bell on the road, the king hung the bell in a tower. So which is the right option? The king hung the bell in the tower, right? Now why did the king hang the bell? The king hung the bell because he wanted to be fair to everyone, right? Why did the horse try to eat the new rope? The horse had nothing to eat for the many days, so it started eating the green shoots and leaves on the grapevine, right? What did the judges order the soldier to do? The judges ordered the soldier to keep the horse in a warm stable and feed him the best hay, right? Done, children? Now make sentences. You can revise it on your own, children. This may come in your exam. Okay, so hope, children, that things are clear to everyone. You might have understood that what and how you are going to get questions in your exam. Please do start preparing accordingly, children. And today I have done revision of 2 chapters, one prose and one poem. Tomorrow I will be I will be doing the revision of the other chapter that is left, that is Hide That Pill, and along with that I will also revise some topics from the grammar. Okay, so after that, children, from next class I am going to give you I will be giving you a worksheet. You have to, I will take a test, so please start preparing. Next week I will conduct a test of literature and grammar separately. So do learn it nicely, revise everything. We will meet again in our next class. Till then, take care and have a great day.